India and Jimmy's dream home started about 2 months ago with a dirt pile and a truck. And it's moving along pretty quickly with a wheelbarrow and a ladder. They built the wall, which came out almost 10 feet. There's Maya surveying the progress. Here's some rebar that they've set up.
Yeah, they're doing a deep foundation there to do the rebar bit, and then they'll do a foundation again over the top of that. That's just all the sand and gravel. There's the archway door that we put in the wall. And there is our contractor, Chulio, in the white shirt on his head. And that is out the front of our lot. That is a gate that will be there. And there are our workers shoveling dirt. Now this is them laying the foundation. India went to the lot by herself and decided to film them. And at this moment, they don't know anybody's filming them. And you can see they're just standing around, just doing their thing. But they will notice the camera, and their behavior will change. Now this is the footings of the patio that'll be upstairs. So they dug about 3 or 4 feet down, and then they put rebar, and they're going to put cement. There is Chulio, and he is our contractor, and he's making sure that all the plastic is there so that the salt won't seep up through the floor.
Chulio is... Oh, there we go. I think they noticed the camera. Chulio... I think they've all seen the camera now. See if you can tell a difference from before. Chulio is adding almost double the reinforcements that the architect put in the plans, because he doesn't feel that the architect put enough support beams or enough rebar in the plans. So here's one of the footings for our facade. And here's our incredibly motivated crew. Look at them shovel that dirt. And here is where the homeless guy lives, and that screen is his mosquito net. There's his clothesline, and he lives there 24/7, guarding all the building materials. And there is Chulio, and he is just way too sexy for our architect. So we had some problems with them working together. But luckily we're past the architect phase, and to prove that he's more of a man than the architect, he's putting double the amount of support beams. So I think the whole thing ended up working out in our favor. And here is the view going down the driveway to Estero and the estuary. There's the Bufadora Mountain, and there's the road. That's all Estero. And right now, you can buy that road. It's really cheap. I'm about to put the camera away because I'm afraid these guys, somebody's going to lose an arm in that machine. And there's their shade for resting, because it was 104 degrees on Monday. Which was a record since 1955 or something like that. And here is a boat that somebody has parked in the road and put a fence around, because I think they're hoping to own that section of road down there. And here is Wednesday? This is Tuesday or Wednesday when they laid the slab for the foundation. And there's all the rebar that's going to go, that they've woven into cages, that's going to go as support for the building. There's all that gravel. We own it. Hey, who's that cute guy? And here's Chuleo, and he's really detailed detail oriented, especially when there's a camera on him. He's making sure everything's perfect. Chaleo asked us if we could bring a camera every day, and when he saw how fast the crew works with a camera on them, he wanted to know if we could film every day. He's saying the house is going to take 2 or 3 months for the structure, and then all the finishing after that. But maybe with a camera, 6 weeks. And here's the crew. They're a pretty big crew, so everything's moving along quickly. And here's our neighbor. Here's our nosy neighbor who always has a glass of wine in his hand. And he always knows what's going on and reports on all the goings-on that he sees and how our workers are doing. And here's a view on a sunnier day. I don't know what that was. Pay no attention to that. Okay, here's the view on a sunnier day. You see we can have a peek of the bay. And here's our nosy neighbor's beautiful home.
And there is our beautiful street. And as you see, all the houses around us are really nice. They're really built up well, expecting the pavement to come. That's the road that the guy's trying to sell us. And down there, if you go down that road, take a right, you get to our cafe. That's our neighbor's house that owns Superborough, if Marie and Louise are going to be our neighbors. And then this was today, September 6th or 7th, I think. And that is our stairway there. And India is walking around in the garage conversion. It'll have a big garage door so I can do all my tie-dyes and bring them in. And look what they did. The city has decided to give us city sewer now that our septic tank is completed, and they've actually dug up the center of our road. So now everybody's really mad at the guy who closed the other road because it would be the only access. And you don't want to fall in there. That's like 8 feet deep. And there's our walls going up in the doorway. So this is the stairway where India's walking, and then she's walking into like the laundry room, which will have our washer and dryer, and then behind her will be our bathroom. And then this is our garage conversion, of course, and then that is a bedroom, and there'll be a second floor above that. And that's the front of our lot, and I think that is it for today. Oh, and you can see the whole estuary there. So looking forward to having you guys all come visit us and stay at our place. Of course, it'll be 2 stories tall, so we'll have a better view, like right over that of the ocean. Okay.